Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is Magic Day today. Welcome. Good to see you, Preacher Man. It's good that you weren't missing out on too much. Welcome, Singularis, Barlow, Jan Cruz. Welcome. Mangliv, good to see you. Good you could catch another one. Check your emotes. Yesterday we did a hype train. We got new emotes. Yes, we did. Double check, see how it is. I don't know how that works for everybody else, but there were some free emotes that were given out permanently to your account, I think, because of the hype train. It was way too insane. But good evening. Hey, Mangliv. Hello, everybody. Hey, Ober. How's it going? As you guys already know, we are in Magic mod time, and we're playing with NgGH's Magic mod. So he's done a very good job of bringing Magic into Battle Brothers, and I really appreciate him. There's a bit of a problem with the mod recently, and there's a bit of a crash that was going to happen, so he did give me a fix just before the stream. So shout out and thanks to NgGH for the effort that he put in and how we can play. If you guys want to play with the mod as well on your own time, I do have everything in my Discord as usual. I did set up a bunch of exclamation mark commands for Twitch today. So if you go exclamation commands like this, there we go. We got a bunch of commands that can help you guys in case you need frequently asked questions. Mod list, my link to the Discord, link to Legends Discord, link to PTR's Discord, link to my VODs channel, which I'm still setting up, so just give it a day or two. Unfortunately, yeah, my VODs channel takes a while to get all this 8 hours every single video uploaded, so it takes some time. But yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out. Also have a name, character named Grandolph. Yeah, possibly. But here, let's go through and show you what this start is. So NgGH's mod has a few separate origins that have been added to the game. One of them is the Geomancer Trio, which I was considering last week. You start with 3 Geomancers, each possessing incredible powers. They can all throw pocket sand, sadly only once per fight, because I don't know how we can't ever throw pocket sand more than once. If you lose your Geomancers, you die. Mage Trio has one of each 3 different types of mages without a Geomancer. They're 3 different new ones. And you get a better chance of finding mages and stuff in the game. The Hex mod, as most of you already know, the Hex mod is absolutely amazing, and you've got to hold your breath. I'm going to keep the hype a little bit low, because we are going to do a Hex run, but not today. We'll do it maybe after this or something, but I'm going to save it for the future a little bit later on. I will do a Hex run eventually. I do want to do it, but today, I think that's all the runs that he has at the moment. He has a couple other under the works in his workshop, but he hasn't completely uploaded them. So these are the 3 main ones as far as I know. So basically today we're going to be playing with the Mage Trio. Is the Magic mod compatible with PTR? I believe it is, Stefan. I was doing a bunch of testing earlier, that's why I almost was too late to come to the stream. I was like, oh crap, I'm going to be late. Because I was doing a lot of testing to make sure that it was going to work properly. I did a bunch of things here and there, and I'm happy to say that it does seem to work with PTR. So today we've got Legends, PTR, and NgGH's Magic's mod. So yeah, so we'll do the Mage Trio this stream and continuing on, because it gives us more vision of how the magic works, more options, more stuff like that, and eventually we could hire a Geomancer with our money down the track. A cast lightning bolt into the darkness meme. Yeah, pretty much. And there's some really overpowered stuff that we can get in the future. Me with my dev mods, I leveled up to level 11 and checked out all the cool stuff, so it's really cool. It's unfortunate that Ober didn't get any cool hype train stuff. I think you have to be there at the hype train for it to happen. That's unfortunate, man. It's only under the global. That's alright. I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but congratulations to those who were there at the hype train and got some free emotes and stuff. But yeah, let's get into the Mage Trio, and I'll get to show you what we actually start with. Can we find a Necro-like to recruit other mages? Ober, good question. I don't think we can recruit Necros like from Legends. You were there. I thought you were there, Ober. That's why I was a bit confused. I thought you were there during the hype train. Maybe it's just hidden or something for you. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works with that. Yeah, I thought he was. Did I get a free emote? I don't know. I got a Hype Train emote. It's underneath the Snowman Live one. So I got the bird one that Singularis got as well. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's a different category underneath my category. Unfair Hype Train. Yeah, maybe it was unfair. Sorry, man, I can't do anything about that, but... Is it different on phone? Oh, it might be. I'm not sure how it works on the phone. On the computer, I can see it easier, I think. Anyways, you still have the squid from yesterday. Oh, that's good. At least you have the squid. Any hyper emotes, but on PC. Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll jump into a... what sort of start should we do? I guess Nobles is just the easiest to go with. Or we can just do random. Random just to see what happens. And it doesn't really matter what I do for this thing, as long as it's not one we have used before. Yeah, let's do that. It looks kind of magic-y. Random seed, legendary difficulty as usual. Now, the only sad thing that I must mention is the recent updates to, I think it's Legends mod, has stopped the use of these sliders, so you can no longer play. I can't click, it's all invisible. You can't change the factions, you can't change the settlements, you can't change any of these sliders anymore, which makes me really sad. I hope they bring it back, but I think they're doing some testing at the moment, and I just really hope they bring it back. I don't know. I guess it's because of their bugging. There's probably some things they're trying to test out, trying to fix some bugs, so they have the least amount of changes in the game. I don't know. Anyways, hey Power Belly, welcome to the stream. Stefan, you gotta go elsewhere. Catch you come back early, would check the VODs. No worries. Have a good afternoon, man, or a good week if I don't see you again, Stefan. But yeah, just catch the VODs, and hopefully you'll get to see all the cool stuff. We'll do our decked out citadels and trade buildings as usual. This screen has also changed with Legends mod. There's a couple less options. Weirdly enough, they have unlayered armor as a legacy option. I don't know why they do that, because that makes it harder for them to deal with bugs and stuff. I don't know. But we're doing our usual. We're probably not continuing recruit scaling, distance scaling, just to make it easier. Maybe they're adding some factions? Oh, maybe. Maybe they're just playing around with a few important things. I don't know. There's an ad in 4.5 minutes for those not subbed, but I think most of you are subbed anyways because of all the gifteds that we've been having recently. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying that. We'll just jump right into it, and let's show you the cool stuff about the Magic Trio start. An elf faction, no dwarves. That would be pretty cool. Definitely some new types of allied races and stuff. Yeah, I'd be down for that. But I don't want to bring too much random hype because I don't know actually what's happening behind the scenes. So don't take any of my words for it. Little people. Well, I think they'd object to being called little people, but you know, they technically are short. But welcome to the Mage Trio. You missed the sub shootout. Oh, that's alright. It might still be given to you. When gifted subs happen, they get given to people who are also offline. So, just double check to see if you have a free sub or something. But as a start to the Mage Trio, we have an option to choose 4 lucky runes to start with. 1 of 4. Unfortunately, Repulsion doesn't seem to work because it gives us a shielding rune. So technically it's only 3 at the moment. I'll have to double check with NgGH about that. But Lucky is a rune that gives you, on a very low chance, some free loot every time you kill an enemy with a certain weapon that the rune's attached to. Brimstone is a shield rune that gives you plus 10 resolve per turn and immunity to fire, as far as I remember. Shielding gives you a helmet rune that gives you, like, a shield for your face. Or it's just free armor or something like that. I haven't tested that out very much. But you just get basically my face is my shield, basically. But because we are a streamer, and we love doing the streamer's luck, we're going in with Lucky. Yeah, do I mean Six Murph? Yeah. Six Murphy is, was the one who did all the subs and stuff. Most of the subs. Or they're doing Manhunter Cities faction. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, Van. Very cool. But let's introduce you. Let's introduce you to the Elementalist. He is immune to fire, which is a very nice little bonus. But this is basically your generic spellcaster in a game. He's the one that casts all the fire, lightning, the ice. He starts off with a lightning strike, which isn't that amazing. It's sort of like your bread and butter, but it doesn't do that much. He eventually will learn 2 more spells through his magical studies, from tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. At tier 2 he learns a new spell, at tier 4 he learns a new spell, and then things get stronger. You get bonuses to your stats. Basically, all magic is based off resolve for damage. And then, once you start grabbing Magical Studies 3, your resolve starts giving you free melee and range skill, which turns you into a beast, an absolute monster. So this right here, tier 3, is just strong. So what you do is you basically stack resolve, stack either ranged or melee depending on which magic person you are, and then just go with, I guess, health, maybe some defenses if you want to be more safe, maybe some fatigue, but it's mainly just resolve and your pick of choice, always. So basically this mage is Elementalist, stays in the back lines, casts lightning bolts. The second one she gets is the Vine Strike. And the third one she gets is like a giant meteor attack. It's really cool. Next on our list, bread and butter tastes good though. Yeah, it does. Battle Mage. I think this is the, well, technically the weakest magic background, but I still think it's pretty strong. The Battle Mage is very, very interesting. It's very unique. I haven't seen it before. What's the other funny looking spells on Elementalist? Oh, this, sorry. I didn't explain Concentrate. Concentrate is a spell that every single mage gets. It's not unique to the Elementalist. During combat, you can spend a bunch of fatigue to stack Resolve because Resolve does more damage. So it's kind of like spending a lot of fatigue for a giant attack, but then you're now exhausted. So every time you get more Resolve, you get more damage. That's basically what this Concentrate does. It lasts only 1 turn. So it's just like spending future actions for a current action. Kind of like Perfect Focus, but damage-wise. Good question, though, Ober. Good question. So that's what every single mage has. Now, the Battle Master is more like a melee sort of mage. The Battle Mage. He's based around this second source. Instead of, like, fatigue, he now has energy as well. It's kind of like a third resource. It's not super important, but it does help. You can use Energy Drain in melee. You can't do it as a range. So we're on the ad break now, but I'll still continue this. We've got... He does mostly melee damage. So he steals pure health damage as energy. And then that energy that he gets is like a mana resource that he can spend on his spells to increase their damage. So as he gains energy, his other spells, and I think including this spell as well, it just does more damage by consuming energy. So it's like a build and destroy sort of type of build. And when he gets new spells, he learns like a javelin throw, a magic javelin that you can shoot in melee or range, which uses either your melee or your range, and it can consume some energy to be stronger. His third one's a teleport, so he turns into like a Necro Savant. So you sort of want to build him as like a back-range assassin, anti-ranger sort of thing. And also, his base attack can get enhanced by his energy as well. So energy can give him more armor pierce. So he's just basically a Necro Savant with cooler-sounding magic. So you sort of want him on the front lines. Thirdly, we have ourselves the Diabolist, or Diabolist, if you want to pronounce it better. This is technically our Necromancer. Oh, so good Necromancer killing? Yeah. So this is our anti-Necromancer. This is our actual Necromancer. But he doesn't resurrect dead people. He's kind of like a Vala, so he can do the sigils. But he summons a Shadow Demon. which currently is pretty overpowered. I was talking with NgGH, and I think he's gone to bed, but I think the Shadow Demon's pretty overpowered. It's got like 2 stacks of 9 lives, so it can survive like 2 big hits of anything and still survive, and his 9 lives gets refreshed every turn, so it almost never dies. So I think we're going to really abuse that. Do you want to be the Shadow Demon guy over? Sure thing, man. I haven't even fully explained it, and you just want to be him. No worries. So let's go back to... Oh, wait, sorry, I named the wrong person. Let's go and get over here. No worries. Oh, I know why it's... Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why I still have the stupid thing on. Okay, I'll have to quickly reset it. I left my dev tools on. I was testing way too many things. I left the dev tools on. Okay, excuse me just for one little second. I was wondering why it was doing things. It was just spawning infinite overpowered stuff in our inventory. Thanks, it was a good inventory. Mangliv wants to be the Elementalist, and Barlow gets to be the Mage Killer. No worries. Definitely happy to have you all. And we're going to try and build up as much as possible. Kiddo, unfortunately, with the last 2 requests, that's everybody. But we'll try and get you in as another one. Let's turn DevTools off, shall we? There we are. Can't teleport around. Good. Okay, so back to the explanation. Elementalist. Oh, they even look cooler. Nice. So yeah, technically like undead. So the way that the Necro sort of guy works is he survives 50% of his damage to the summoned demon. So if he gets sniped with an arrow, his damage helps with the demon, so it sort of absorbs it. Kind of like the Vala with the, whatchamacallit? With the Warden. I can give you a 5k guy, I only need 1k more points. No worries, Ober. I think with DevTools it might be able to randomly get a mage, but they're probably really hard to get. So I wouldn't bank the 5,000 on that. Oh my goodness, Ober. Good eyes, my man. That's a Grizzly Scythe. I'd rather him having the staff, though, because the Scythe is not a good pickup. Yeah, I'm going to quickly reset, because the Scythe is a bad pickup. You don't want the Scythe. So I'll restart it. You want the Gnarled Staff, because everything on these guys are based off of magic staffs. If you don't have a magic staff, your magic abilities are really hindered, like 50%. The Grizzly Staff is just not as good. Grizzly Scythe. How do you give points, Mangliv? Oh, you get points just by watching streams, coming back to them. It's the channel points, it's the snowballs at the bottom of the chat. So you can collect those and then eventually spend them in the store. The channel points store, and the reason how people buy themselves in is with 5,000 points. Can't wait till the party increase. No worries, kiddo. Imagine suddenly getting a Hexen. Van Whitman, it is possible. And I can't give them. Yeah, I can't give points either. Sorry. That's just how the channel points work. Why are we getting Grizzly Scythes? Okay, I'm quickly restarting this. We can't start with the Scythe. It's just horrible. Every single start I've done has been with the Gnarled Staff. Maybe that's just my streamer's luck, but the Gnarled Staff's the magic staff, and you just need it. You need magic staffs. Okay, so I'll keep explaining how the Necro sort of guy works, because I'll get it. Probably a 1 in 100. Well, I had it twice in a row, so, I mean... I don't know. Please tell me he has it. Okay, he has a normal staff. Okay, that's fine. I won't be upset about that. Gnarled's so much better, but I don't mind taking the hit. So, Mystic Staffs are still pretty good. Okay, so back to the final explanation. He summons a Shadow Demon. You can only have 1 in your entire turn. You can't have more than 1. Until it dies, you can respawn it. It's perfectly fine. Very expensive fatigue-wise, but the demon, like, is just scary. And what it does, it's basically like an Alp on your team, and every single time you summon the demon, it's different. It will always have the ghost ability to stab people with ghostly hands, but its second ability and possible third ability are always randomized. Sometimes you might get the Alp sleep ability, which is so overpowered, Sometimes you get the Rust ability, and sometimes I've seen it get Hex Curse, where if you die, the other guy dies. And I've seen sometimes it gets something else. Now I'm trying to remember what I saw. Oh, it was Wither. Wither was pretty good. Oh yes, also, Mangliv's the Elementalist, Barlow's the Mage Killer, and Ober's the Necro. Thank you. Thank you, Mangliv, for the reminder. Ober, the Battle Mage was Barlow Q. Oh, that's not a Q, that's an exclamation point. And then we've got the Mage Elemental is Mangliv. No worries. So welcome to the team. The Demon is pretty overpowered. It is pretty overpowered. Especially since it has 2 sets of 9 lives. Now, that's not all. The Necro Diabolist basically learns 2 more spells just like everybody else. Also does the Vala stuff, which is just crazy. But the 2 spells he learns is he learns Curse, which is basically a damage stack, so it's like a wound stack. You add a wound to the target, it takes damage. You add a second wound, it takes both of those damages. You add a third wound, it takes all 3 of those damages, like exponential added wounds, but it's cursing them. So that's pretty good. That's your bread and butter. And then it also learns the Hexen ability to, if you take damage, the enemy takes damage. Which is okay, I guess. It's not an amazing ability, but it's a lot better on the Demon. And then I think that's all it learns. I can't remember what the third one was. Was the Hexen with the second or the third? Does it learn Wither? No. I think the Demon had Wither. He might learn a third ability, but my memory is failing me because I was doing a lot of testing. And I only used some of the good abilities. I don't think the third one was a good one. Unless the third one was the Hex. Anyways. If you're not going to use the title, can mine be Bullet Train, Mangliv? No worries. Yeah, I probably won't use the titles, because I know exactly how to build these guys. And they're going to be very similar builds anyways. So, you guys can tell me what titles you want underneath your names this time. Usually I do it to remind me what builds they are, but as long as I know what character it is, I know what build I'm going. What's the Halberd's looking perk tier 7 on the last right? I'm assuming Ober wants to know it. Oh, it's the rune sigils for weapons. Yeah, so you got rune sigils for shields, rune sigils for helmets, weapons, and armor. Which is all the standard Vala stuff. Vala Inscription Mastery. Valas get... Where is it? Oh, it doesn't have Fates of Thread? Oh, I can see how that would be overpowered if you got Fates of Thread. So you don't actually get Fates of Thread. That's the only Vala perk that's missing. That's fine. This isn't a pool, it's a bathtub. 3 wizards suddenly get Hexen, suddenly gets Druid, suddenly gets Vala. Yeah, Wizard Harry. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much indeed. And yeah, it's just going to be strong, a bathtub of mages. And if some of you already recognize, some of these are World of Warcraft sort of things as well, which is very cool. No, don't know how the licensing works on that, but, you know, it looks very cool. I'm going to have to save this Lucky Sigil because we don't have a Grizzled Staff yet. If we get one, I'll put it on. We start with some free protective runes and sigils, which aren't, like, super amazing, but they're okay. And we get some free food. So, not a bad start. Currently, they're only costing... Oh my goodness, they're actually costing a decent amount. 24, 25, and 27 bucks a day. One unique thing I've noticed whenever you start this origin is your nearest big town will have this cool event called the Mysterious Travelers. This is because you're allowed to hire more magic backgrounds. Because it's kind of like, you know, when you start as an assassin, you can find assassins. You start as a druid, you can find more druids. All that kind of cool stuff. So you start as a mage, you can find more mages. Unfortunately, the mages are rather expensive, even though this origin does reduce their cost. So here we are, we have a $5,900 Elementalist, which is a lot. I've seen them down for like 2.6k. That's a $5,000 Battle Mage. 6.5k Elementalist. 5.6k Geo. I really want to grab a Geo whenever we're possible. Because they can do earthquakes and they can summon Ifrits as their pets. Instead of a Shadow Demon, you get this giant Ifrit. So they're pretty cool as well. And then there's this 7.4k Diab. Oh, it's because he has the Grizzled Staff. That's why. That's why he's so expensive. 5.9 for him. Mage Killer? Sure thing. Ifrits are friends, not food. Mage Killer. There we are. No worries. Aggressive is not the amazing situation, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And Spartan is helpful for food. Okay. So early on, we're not super powerful except for the Shadow Monster. So we might try and get some cannon fodder to take care of us. No, these are not very good cannon fodder. Not bad for a fishmonger that's talented. That's cannon fodder right there. Can yours be demon spawn? Sure thing. There we go. This is our first cannon fodder with 11 defense. Not bad. As long as the mages stay safe, that's all we care about. Who else do we have? Yikes, that's horrible. That's also horrible. That's still bad. +1 defense could be useful. Demon Spawner. Well, he's technically true. Demon Spawner does work. But it's always up to him. Let's see. Let's go into... No, Peddlers aren't good. Fisherman. +1 defense. No. No. Okay. Horrible. Horrible stuff. A lot of options, but not many good options, I'll say. Ah, that looks pretty decent. That's horrible. Light could be good. Indeed. That's a very aggressive and polearms. Does he clarity? Is he calm? Skilled and inspiring. He's probably not got clarity, but he's a very good polearm build. I think I just want to keep recruiting people who are defensive. And then get the offense from all of the mages where possible. I've been spending a lot of money. Thank you, Singulars, for letting me know. We have a decent couple of frontlining tanks, I guess. Alright, so we'll gear up the 3 of them with some sort of armor. It's my brother Obert. Is it actually? No, they didn't say Obert in the names. But it must be on the list. 3 stars in attack? Really? Did I miss that? Well, I didn't want to take the 3-star attack guy. Oh, the Mason. Mason was near the bottom, wasn't he? Or did I dismiss him? Yeah, I probably dismissed him. Oh no, he's right there. Yeah, I guess he's good. Fine, fine, we'll take him. We do want most of our damage to be... Oh my god, he's amazing. Okay, fine, fine, fine. We'll keep the Mason. He's probably worth it. We got him as polearm for sure. He's fat and dexterous, which is very, very good. He has no clarity, which I was expecting, which actually makes him a little bit weaker than we want. But at least you get the attack, and then you can follow up with it. Oh my goodness, he has wears it well. That's pretty good. Oh, and that's the other cool thing. Some of the mages I've seen have wears it well. Which mage was it last time that I saw? Oh, it randomizes because of dynamic perks. But when I was doing my own testing, one of the mages... They have pattern recognition, which is pretty sweet. But one of them had the Laborer perk. That, which is just insane. But now instead of spending so much money, we need to start getting quests done. Because we're spending 118 bucks a day. Luckily, our cannon fodder is pretty cheap. Doesn't want an aggressive Mason. Gets Mason NOE. Holy crap, I love him. Yeah, I know. I knew I'd love the stats. I just wanted to put more effort into the... Oh my goodness, these are expensive. Sheesh. I am not trying to buy from here, am I? Though 167's not bad. Let's just buy cheap stuff for the moment. We gotta get through some cheap fights. I was gonna call him an idiot. Hey, you can't go that far, I guess. Delivery quest could get us a little bit of money. Caravan 2 days northeast to Dunkletown or whatever. Oh my goodness, that's a very long way away. Sheesh. Yeah, sheesh indeed. Foosburg, where's that? Delivery to there would be pretty easy to do. Okay, we'll do the delivery instead. Hey, Athale, welcome to the chat, man. Hey, Crackaringu, welcome, man. Welcome. It's easy until the wheel starts spinning. That's true. So if I take deliveries, you can't spin the wheel on me. Haha! I'm thinking ahead. Also, I can sell off these dried fruits to save us a little bit of money. And I can sell off the cheese and the mead. Hey, there we go. The money's looking better. Just by a little bit. Not by much. Just a little bit. I could sell the protective runes and sigils, but I mean it's a free attachment. So why not? New start, Crackaringu? Yes, we are doing Wizarding School today. And we're showing off the really cool magic mod by NgGH. And we're doing the Mage Trio start. So showing off the 3 main magic people. Technically there's 4 in the game, so we're going to have to finally recruit the 4th one eventually. We've got Elementalist, we've got Diabolist, which is kind of like a Necro, and we've got the Battle Mage, which is kind of like a melee-based mage. Kind of. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting, very fun, and very different, because I do like magic, and I think it's a very good addition to the game. We just need to pretty much stock up on everything. Oh, Barlow Q, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Definitely some hype for the mages. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Can Crackaringa join in? I mean, by all means, man. By all means. Let's just hope you're not expensive, because we don't have much money for you. But welcome, welcome. As a magic background, although it's not the magic background from this mod, it's from Legends mod. Runesmiths are very fancy because they allow you to create sigils. So we're making a lot of sigils in this game. Gonna be crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's basically like a Vala, but like a miniature Vala. So welcome, welcome. It's a Warhammer Dwarf. Yeah, pretty much. With Crackaringa's buy-in, did you want to come in with a weapon, or an armor, or a shield, or a helmet? What are you thinking, man? Technically, Runesmiths don't have the best stats, so I'm a little bit worried about your situation. I think armor, maybe. Yeah, that might be a good call. Jumping in with a 333 armor, that's pretty good. That's exceptionally good. 31 fatigue's expensive, but I mean, that's going to be very hard to kill you, man. All you need is a helmet and you're set. Though, whenever you spawn these cool armors, they don't have attachments on them because they're from the base game. So, they're just stuck with that armor forever. But I mean, I'm not complaining. 31 fatigue's too much. Take it off. It is a lot, but luckily he's mostly fatigued at the moment. In terms of your build, though, I'm not sure. Throwing weapons are a slight possibility, because we could go with wind, but then we have good armor for the front. Combat rune casting, carving runes, I carve them on my face. I carve it on your enemies. You gotta carve the runes on your enemies. Be like, yeah, I made a helmet rune, I just killed this guy for it. accuracy. We could go Staff Mastery. Or we could just go ore hunting with the pickaxe. We could just be a miner. Miner perks are good. You get plus 12 accuracy. Can do some pretty decent damage. Yeah, I'm thinking pickaxe. One hand. He's just basically a dwarf. That's all he is. Getting the beautiful rattle damage, all the nice mace stuff, and then getting more sigils. It'll work itself out. Nicely done. So, welcome, Cracker, if I spell this correctly, right? Cracker Ringu to the team. Yep, that's probably spelled correctly. There we go. Welcome, welcome. And Runesmiths do cost a decent amount, though, so we have to get some work quite quickly. Actually, there was a helmet there I should probably buy. That one. Good, 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 good. Let's put a 30 helmet on the front lines, give you some better armor. Actually, that is technically better armor. There we go. Okay, much better than name than Rupert. Yes, definitely. Cheap shield, let's go. I have to put out a wooden spear because there's no way we're surviving without it. Don't think we need the shovel. Crackaringu, I think you're going to be our tank for a temporary situation because of your crazy armor. And we'll probably do it like this. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Staff for the back line for Obert. Kiddo, if you wanted to join in as one of these guys, do let me know. Obert's probably going to be the one that survives the longest. We have these guys technically as cannon fodder for the moment. In terms of shields, I'll take a buckler. Why not? It's something. Okay, so we'll jump over to the next town. There we go. Get our pay. Stay safe on the roads where possible. Or we could take out some brigands. You know what? We are ill-equipped. We've got nothing to our name. We've got barely any armor. Let's go into a fight. Oh, actually, before we go into the fight, Kiddo wanted to join in. Yeah, we've got the demon. Secretly, we've got the demon. So, Muppet joins the fight. Welcome, Murph. Welcome back to the stream. We've got magic on the name game today. And we're starting our first fight when we're completely ill-equipped to try and show off how cool the magic gets to be. Let's see how we go. Origin is the Magic Trio for the NgGH mod. So Magic Trio starts you off with 3 new magic types. Elementalist, which is basically your ranged magic dealer. Sits in the back, does cool elemental damage. You start off with a Battle Mage, which is technically your melee-based magic person who likes to teleport to the back lines like a Necro Savant and just beat up their archers and Necro Savants. And finally, we have the Diabolist, which is our Necro Savant technically. And he gets to summon a Shadow Demon, a single Shadow Demon. But if the Shadow Demon dies, we get to summon another one. The Shadow Demon's practically overpowered as far as I know, and been playing with it. And yeah, that's basically it. They do get some cool new abilities at level tier 2 and tier 4 with their magical studies. And we get a really cool bread and butter attack for the Diabolist called Curse. It stacks exponentially, eventually, and does tons of damage. The Battle Mage learns a crazy new overpowered teleport and a really strong spear, like throwing spear ability. And the Elementalist does a giant AoE attack, which is pretty sweet. Still the Conductor, yes. Smurf is. Hey, Denishi. Welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing well. I am very keen for this Magic Origin, and keen to show you guys off how cool this stuff is. I was having way too much fun playtesting it, and was almost late to the stream. Nighttime's not the best for us, because we reduce our range of vision. And also, most of our magic's based off range attack. So we have to be a little bit careful at doing night fights. but we'll be fine. Also, welcome our Shadow Demon. Yeah. That is an Alp that's invisible and has shadowy stuff around him. Fearsome, 9 lives, Anticipation, Underdog. 5 health, but he's hard to hit. Has 2 sets of 9 lives, basically. So you need 3 hits in a single turn to kill him. If you don't kill him in a turn, he regens his 9 lives. I don't know if that's intended, but that's strong. That's very strong. It's an unkillable demon, basically, and you can just summon another one if you lose him. And on top of that, he gets cool abilities. Sometimes he can get the Alp Sleep ability, sometimes he gets Rust, sometimes he gets something else. But also, even on top of that, I sound like a car salesman. There's another feature! And the feature is, every single tile this demon steps on and lands on gets converted to a darkness tile for 2 turns. It snuffs out any fire, anything else that's been added to that tile, and if any enemy jumps into that tile, they can just randomly take damage from nightmares and stuff. Or if your ally jumps into that tile, it can take damage from nightmares. So yeah, very scary Shadow Demon. And we have Swarm of Insects this time. Damn, that's a good ability. And we also get Hex for free. You will always get Ghastly Touch, but you will get these ones randomized. Murph wants to join in when somebody joins. Sure thing, man. Sure thing. I think you also have, like, a free join-in saved up as well, for sure, man. Definitely. We'll get you in after the fight, though. But the Shadow Demon doesn't convert the tile that he goes through. Here, I'll show you. He only converts the tile he lands on. So, because he went through Helene here, that tile didn't go darkness. But if he lands on a tile, it turns into darkness. Only for 2 turns, so it's not forever. But this is going to be the most overpowered thing for our early fights. Shadow Demon 3 is Hex. That's the one where if an enemy kills you, they basically die. And if we have 9 lives, they'll just basically die. You can control it? Yeah, Cracker. We can control it. That's how good it is. So good. So this Shadow Demon could probably solo the entire party over here. That's how good it is. Energy Drain is also super powerful for the Barlow's Battle Mage. This thing's super powerful on humans. Not very good against beasts, because beasts have a lot of health. This ignores damage. I would sub to you, I just don't get the money. That's okay, man, Mangliv. I don't care. If you can't sub, don't worry about it. I just appreciate you guys being here. Also, Murph has subbed way too many times for us. So, I mean, he's done it over 100 times. So I appreciated that anyways. But thanks for the support, Mangliv. Anyway, thank you. My little demon, Tears. I'm so flippin' proud. He's only level 1, too. I don't think he gets any stronger, but he stays that way forever. So let's get into it. Let's show off how cool this demon is. They're already scared. Singularis, thank you. Thank you very much for that free gifted sub. And congratulations to Mangliv for your free gifted sub. You'd like to join in as a mage, says Murph. The mages are all taken at the moment, and I'll have to try and find you another one. We'll have to see what we can do about it. Because we'd have to try and do random, and then find a random mage. It'll take a little bit of effort. But I'll see what I can do. Let's get in here and join the forces of the darkness. And see what we can get out of here. Cracker already bought in this stream, and he's looking amazing. Let's try and get some lightning going. Oh, we don't have enough action points. That's okay. We do want to show off the lightning. Barlow needs to be in melee to use his energy drain. So it's kind of tricky for him in early game to be dealing with all this stuff. Oh yeah, the Shadow Demon has anticipation, so 5% every day, all day. Shadow Demon, can you show them how it's done? Just be immune to, like, every single problem in this world. Yep, 20% chance to hit him. He's doing fine. Lightning. Beautiful pure health damage. Nice Lightning Manglev. Nicely done. And as stated before, I didn't show it there, but all the mages get the Concentrate ability. So if I wanted to buff up those lightnings before I used them, for one turn I can stack up some concentrates to stack up our resolve, because every single damage is based off resolve. Does most magic ignore armor? Unfortunately not, Murph. Only lightning damage ignores armor as far as I remember. Ice damage is an auto hit. Lightning damage is ignore armor. Fire damage just does good fire damage and it hits the ground. Shadow damage does other cool stuff like curse. But you'll see the Elementalist later on gets a cool multi-elemental attack. And some of the damage and does different elements. Mighty unfortunate if they landed 3 shots and they're on the demon. Yeah, it'd be mighty unfortunate, but then we just spawn another one. So that's how good it is. It's way too good. Barlow, I want to show off your ability, but it's kind of tricky because I don't want you to get wrecked in melee. Ober, you've got not much else to do at level 1, because you can only summon the demon, so you just sit there and summon a demon if it dies. Which it just won't. There's no way it dies unless they get every single hit. And even if they do, I just don't care, because the demon's too good. Yeah, it's a little broken. Just a little bit. The demon doesn't have crazy accuracy, so it's not like it does crazy amounts of damage. It does decent damage, but it depends on Ober as well. So if you see, like I said before, every single damage bases itself off of resolve. So the higher resolve is, the stronger your demon is. So early game, not super strong, but it gets stronger. Now, in all honesty, I was testing this out with 9 lives at level 11, so maybe the stronger demon gets its second batch of 9 lives when you're higher level. So maybe it only has 1 set of 9 lives right now, but that's fine. Chloe, welcome to the stream. I see what you did there, and I'm worried. A little bit worried. Yeah, so that's a spin wheel of the combat RNG. Josh asks, what are the in-game actions I can ban? It's sort of up to discretion, I guess. Can you ban winning? No, you can't. You can't ban something like winning, but you can ban some like easier things like I'm not allowed to use shields, or I'm not allowed to retreat, or I'm not allowed to take certain quests or certain things for the next 5 minutes or whatever. It's not guaranteed to be 5 minutes. It usually lasts a bit longer, and I'm like, oh yeah, I won't do it for the rest of the fight or something. So it depends on what you ask. It's pretty easy. The beggar was broken, says Murph. Yeah, the beggar was. Okay, let's get Chloe's spin starting off today in our very first fight with everybody level 1. Chloe, you just want to see the world burn, don't you? It's a free kill! Okay! RNG has smiled on us, and Chloe gets a free kill. It has to be an enemy, and the demon is technically our ally. I will remind you that. Barbarian Chosen versus the demon. I mean, the Chosen would probably lose. That's the funny part. The Chosen would not be able to beat the demon. Because if the demon gets its double 9 lives, the demon's unkillable in a 1v1 situation. What's the start, says Udigal? We've got the Trio Magic start. 3 different mages. Technical allies are the best allies. Yoink. Maybe that's Stefan again, says Vitten. You fight with me while I sit here. Yeah, it's Stefan sitting in the back doing nothing. So, Chloe, what are we killing today? I know your plan backfired. It was a very small chance. The Ho guy gets wrecked. No worries. There we go. Ho guy is gone. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, so we shall now show off the beautiful ability of just hitting pure health damage, because it's just like the ghost attack. And we don't ever get fatigue on this guy, because it's just really cool that he doesn't get fatigue, but that's fine. The fact that he's survivable, that's the most overpowered thing in my opinion. Barlow, let's show off some energy drain. 50% chance to hit it. Nice. Yoink. And now, as you guys can see, we have absorbed energy. 33 to 67% of the damage that we do with this ability gives us an energy, kind of like mana, basically. And that will spend 15 energy to increase this damage. It automatically does it for you. It will automatically increase your Staff Bash as well, once you get it upgraded, and eventually it'll upgrade your other abilities to get them extra damage. So you basically farm mana the entire fight whilst spending mana when you need to, but sometimes it usually just automatically spends the mana for you. So it's kind of like just a free damage buff. The sad part about it is it costs 6 action points to do energy drain. That's the only downside I see to this character. It just takes too long to get that energy built up. But, you know, it's just mechanics. We're already overpowered as it is, so I can't really complain. But yeah, Ober, you just sit there and have a nice cup of tea. Our brand new people will just start destroying nicely. And we always have to make sure we don't step in the darkness, but I will show you what happens when we do step into darkness. So we'll go here, we'll run them down. Ghosty Boy is going to leave a darkness patch, and put some bees on just in case. Now that we stand in darkness, we get a cool ability over our heads. We get engulfed by darkness. Negative resolve, negative initiative, more vulnerable against nightmare, which I believe is the Alp ability to put you sleep. You also get the Realm of Nightmares. Oh, no. Nightmares is just, you just take damage when you're on this square. It's kind of like fire, but shadow damage. They always hit with the mental attack that ignores armor, but the more resolve you have, the less damage they can inflict. So basically, it's like fire, but against your resolve. So it's shadow resolve damage. So basically, the Shadow Demon can step in a spot, step back, let an enemy walk to it, and then just get free damage. If you step off the square, you will never get hit by nightmares, but you still keep the debuff. And the debuff goes away next turn. Shadowfire. Yeah, pretty much. It's Shadowfire. And you get it for free. Think you're getting friends with that bag on your head. Over. That's so mean, Murph. So brutal. Let's get some lightning on this guy. Not much XP, but yeah. Nice, easy early fights. We take fights early, nice and easy. And a rope around the neck. Oh dear. Don't make fun of my bag, it's your favorite bag. You kept it for yourself. You're not sharing. Let's try and make some good money. Location, that's actually good. Find it some way to the southeast, I'll take it. Murph did want to join in, so I've got to find a way to get you in here, my man. Also, copper's on sale, I'll take that. Magic backgrounds are going to be hard to find. I'll try and spawn you in as some random magic background. The only problem is when I keep spawning people in, they'll keep coming in with gear. I mean, that's not a magic background. But, I mean, that's pretty cool. Did you want to come in as a husk? They did get reworked recently. And we now have Davkul in the team. So more darkness. What are you thinking, Murph? Udigal wants to get in as well? Okay, man. Okay. So Udigal's joining in as a Runesmith again. Okay, we're getting a lot of Runesmiths. Okay, yeah, Murph will keep you as the husk. And we have a second Runesmith that's fragile and dexterous. So we got a second miner. No, dwarf, basically. Congratulations. That's very rare to get two of the same guy. What would you like, Murph, as your fancy weapon, armor, or helmet, or shield? And what would Udigal like as his fancy thing? Weapon for Murph? That brings in a random attachment and a weapon. A sword staff. Oh, that's nice. Udigul previously was the second trader. Yeah. That was... You're getting some good luck there, Udigul. Coming in as the second everything. Damn, that's a cool sword staff. That's really cool. It's got a reach of 2 tiles. You can overhead strike with it for almost 100 damage. And you can spear wall. You think you'll take the shield again, or is there a legendary pickaxe? As far as I know, I have never seen a legendary pickaxe. I've only seen legendary shovels, legendary sickles. I've seen legendary blacksmith hammers, but I don't think I've ever seen a legendary pickaxe, sadly. Is 6-Murph viable for a sword staff build? Unfortunately not. No. But I mean, you could still work around it. We could make it work. It's just that we don't have the correct perks that we want. It's a strong weapon, and I mean, like, it'll still work. You had 2 different masteries. I know you had spear and sword, and you got none of them. Okay, so we'll grab the shield for Udigul. Oh, that's a beautiful shield. Very lightweight, high melee defense, low durability sadly, but minus fatigue problems is very helpful. And it looks cool too. So I won't let this go to waste. And let's sort that out. Nicely done. If it doesn't work, give it away. Axe should probably be better for this build. High accuracy, high defense. Decent everything except for resolve. Cleaver would not work because there's no recover. Axe could work. Flail could work. Mace could work if they were all two-handed. Technically, this is two-handed, so this will work regardless. 10% chance to hit at 2 tiles. There's nothing wrong with this weapon. It's just we don't get super good bonuses from it. We get Formidable Approach. We get... I guess Crippling into Executioner. Hits to the head. No, that's not super helpful. Reach Advantage could work. There's a few other things. There's a Legendary Shovel. Why is it legendary? Hercules used to clean the stables. Came in with an Ice Axe. Could you go full fatigue for Mangliv? Oh. Oh, yeah. Full fatigue so we can get the concentrate. Yeah, the reason why concentrate's overpowered is because you get Mind Over Body. And it starts costing less. In my testing, I got concentrate to cost 2 fatigue by the time I ran out of fatigue. And I got up to 165% extra resolve and went up to 265 resolve. So yeah, I can totally get you to maximum fatigue, my man. Because one-shotting a boss is the way to go. Hit him like a bullet train. Exactly. Exactly. You gotta see how good it is. I can't wait to get to level 11. That's some beggar resolve right there. I know. And just by concentrating. That's all you need to do. Concentrate. Super easy. It's only for 1 attack, though. But I mean, it's gonna be a sick attack. But for this character... Mr. Murph, my man. I think we can make it work. Especially if we go Lone Wolf. And Fearsome could work with it. Yeah, we can prove them all wrong. We can prove them wrong and say that Sword Staffs is still good. It's like sitting down saying, Om. Yeah, for like 20 times in a turn. Beautiful rolls for Murph. I need more resolve, though. Can anything help us with resolve, or do I just have to keep rolling it? I just have to keep rolling it. Sad times. But we have great health to start with. My test scores have gone up. Use concentrate again. Error. Laziness says no. Aggressive ohms. Yes. In terms of damage, what do we need? That's not good. Colossus could help, Crippling could help, and Pathfinder could possibly help. Everything's 6 action points, so... I think Crippling's the right call. We're hitting a very big attack every single turn. We want to give injuries. We just want to give injuries. Yeah. That's a good call right there. And we could even do the Lucky Sigil on it. Because here's the thing. I was super sad about seeing this Lucky Sigil happen. Because I was like, this is really, really overpowered in a long game. Because after you kill an enemy, you have XP divided by 8% chance to drop a random item, including lucky items, like famed items. It just rolls across the entire table, like the way I do with dev tools. So, we need a weapon to kill somebody. These staves don't do very good damage. The grizzly ones do. The gnarled staffs do great damage, but they're insanely expensive. So... if we give this beautiful weapon, this sigil, it's a 2-tile super beat stick. It's gonna be profitable. So Murph, I think it's in your hands. You get the lucky sigil of free item drops. We're leaving it up to you to get us as many items as possible, my man. I think you can do it. You've had a lot of luck so far. So we can do it. Let's go and grab the location southeast. Do we want the battle standard? Technically we do. But technically we don't have the money, so we go for 8 more contracts. Because we'll try and complete a lot of easy contracts where possible. Nice, nice. Infinite dollar. I mean, it could. It could indeed be very profitable. It all depends on how many kills he gets. And yeah. I'm waiting for my channel points to 5k. I have 1.1. No worries. When you're subscribed, you get 20% more. Make sure you click those little treasure chests every time it comes up on your chat message. And if you keep coming back-to-back streams, you get like 500 points just for coming to the stream and saying hi. So yeah, it's easy. Can we sell runes like we have so many runesmiths? Runes don't sell for very much. That's the sad part, Ober. It's not like a very good money-making business. It could, you can sell them for like 400 bucks, but it takes you like 3 days to make it. So it's not worth it. I like your idea, but sadly it's not a great strat. Where can we get work? I want to find a big city. Ah, there's a big city. Let's go. Just comes up every 15 minutes. Oh, thank you. Also, I was reading chat and we got ambushed. But that's okay, because we've got this. Actually be a contributing member of society. It's okay, it's okay. We will contribute, and we will be a part of it, and we will just get all the kills. These dogs ain't got a chance. Big city build into the swamp? Yeah. Swamp cities are a thing, and... lightning strikes. Nice, Manglif. I didn't use your concentrate. I should have done that. But that's okay. Ghosty Boy, what do you have this time? Ghosty Boy has Drain Life? I've never seen him get that before. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Is that a melee ability? Oh, it's a melee ability. 42%. He just insta-killed the dog. Damn, that's good. That's really good. Also, I need to keep a dog alive for Murph to kill him. Looks like you have a friend with a bag over there. We got a beating stick and a demon. Yeah, pretty much. And there's a... yeah, Ober's got his friend. We feel bad about killing him. Thank you, Goober Duke, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And thank you for True Necromancer. Thank you also for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying. Get to witness all the cool magic today. Barlow, I'm going to get you to maybe punch somebody in the face with some magic. Can we keep him on the leash? How much initiative does the demon have? I don't know. You don't actually tell from what the demon has because he doesn't count as a member in your party. It's unfortunate. Hey, Wilter, old barrel, welcome to the stream, man. What's up? What's up is some magic today. We've got some really cool magic to play with. And we're going to be a little bit overpowered, but we're going to have fun doing it. Murph, would you do the kind honors? Dang it! So close. So close. We want to get you as many kills as possible, my man. Steal as much good stuff. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys, and... technically, poor Barlow is a little bit surrounded. But we can help him out. And so can Mr. Shadow Demon. Good, that guy's in a bad situation. Nice, nice. Cracker. Let's go take the flank, because you are just tanky as hell. Bonk indeed. Nice, okay. Bag friends coming closer. Pull the concentrate spam? Yeah, I could concentrate spam indeed. I'm gonna try and steal this guy's life. Oh, we missed. Dang it. I'm gonna try and keep these two guys alive for Murph to kill. I'm more interested in Baron the dog. Yeah, he's... Baron the dog's the scary one that you have revenge needs with, Murph. But up here on top, I'm just going to get a few kills. Murph, can we get a 73? Nice. What did he drop? Probably nothing, because we have a low chance to kill these guys and get good stuff. Is that because you had nightmares from yesterday? You can't bring back the nightmares. Poor Murph. We're going to kill your friend over. Yeah, he's dead. That's okay. Nicely done. Ober can... yeah, he'll just sit there. I hear him bark over and over again. Oh, you don't have to worry about him till next week, though. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. He'll just be there next week waiting for you, that's all. I won't kill the dog. Your friend died. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. There's another ad in 5 minutes just to warn you guys. But most of you guys already subbed anyways, so don't worry about it too much. Barlow... let's not steal the kill. Murph, can you get this, please? There we go. 57. Nice. Sadly, no lucky loot. That's okay. The fact that I just saw a lightning dude, the guy literally didn't touch the armor, sounds pretty nifty already. A ranged dagger would be OP in the base game, lol. Oh yeah, Wilter, welcome to the magic mod. Lightning damage ignores armor. Ice damage auto hits. And fire damage leaves fire on the ground and does some good damage. Shadow damage affects your resolve, which is interesting. But yeah, there's some pretty overpowered stuff sometimes. And we're playing with this because we were really wanting to jump into some magic. If you catch Saturday streams, whenever you catch the VODs and all that, or if you can come to the Saturday stream live, we're playing with some Pokemon mods, basically, where we can catch enemy beasts and add them to our party. And eventually, later on, we're going to be playing with the Hex mod, which is another one that NgGH has on his mod list. And you can convert enemies by having hexes in your party, and permanently keep enemies in your party by charming them. So really, really cool stuff. But I don't want to hype you guys up too much, because that's not happening this week. It'll happen next time. After probably this series. As long as the enemies also have magic, it'll still be somewhat balanced. I don't think the enemies do. How's Mangliv doing there? Where's Mangliv? Mangliv's doing pretty good. Not many enemies get magic at all in this mod, so it's not super balanced. But what am I trying to remember? There are a few differences that I've seen to try and balance it out a little bit. And I've seen snakes having reach weapons, so snakes can hit you from 2 tiles. I've seen a couple other weird things. How's Mangliv doing in the Pokemon run? Oh, that's a good question. I think he died. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think he died. A bunch of people died in the Pokemon one. Oh, could we get a free dog? Yay, we get a free dog. Yeah, the Pokemon run suffered a little bit. We had a lot of struggles on Saturday because everyone was spawning so many scary things. And we kept letting our guys die. Manglif 2.0 might have died, but he might still be alive. I can't remember. He's fine. Oh, the Pokemon run? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you gotta... I can't remember on my end. Apologies. But you gotta watch the VOD for it, because my memory is not as good. But we did have a lot of fun with it. Struggled a little bit. I know, right? 1v1 flashbacks, Murph. Oh god, that Warlord. Yeah, that's a flashback that I can see in my nightmares. Oh. Oh yeah, Mangliv, good. Thanks for letting the chat know, yeah. If we have a spare spot in the party and you guys want to join in, you can easily join in for free. Oh, I forgot. Who is this? Personal join in by Utagol. That's right. Sorry, Utagol. I forgot to name your guy. Runesmith number 2. Crackaringu joined in as the... There we are, the pickaxe. And Murph joined in there. But yeah, the other people who are available to join in, we have a technical fodder person in the front line, a fodder person in the front line, another technically a fodder person that we don't have named. Muppet is named, Murph's named, Barlow's taken, Mangliv's taken, and Ober's taken. So if anyone wants to join in as 3 of our technically fodder brothers that are trying to be defensive and protecting the mages, please let me know. And yeah, have fun with it. Don't mind having you guys in, it'll be a lot of fun. Snake with weapons. That would be pretty scary. Got 5 new Alps yesterday. Yeah, that was insane. Oh, we captured Alps and it was so much fun. Didn't Kiddo want to be in? Oh, you're right. Kiddo did want to join in. I do apologize, Kiddo. Oh no, Kiddo's Muppet. That's right. Kiddo said she wanted to be Muppet. Or he wanted to be Muppet. So there we go. I forgot that he named the character differently. Not legally, but think of the shadow as me. Yeah, pretty much. Ober's like, I'm sitting at home, I'm playing games, my shadow's at work. He's doing the job for me. The ad's starting any second now, and I'll just inventory manage and try and get us some quests. Let's see if these tier 1s are decent. Follow the tracks? Yeah, it's pretty decent. Nice and early. Beasts? Maybe. We probably could deal it. Mason got a dog. Oh, yeah, we got the free dog. And I think I gave it to Kiddo's character. Yeah, the Mason. We'll go for the Follow the Tracks quest early. This should probably give us some nice free cash. We need to constantly be doing quests, because we are very expensive every day. You guys have gotten some really expensive backgrounds. So money is going to be a big problem for us. We got the dog from the event. Yeah. Just the random dog on the road. Stop going into the mountains, you dumb thieves. Now we have to fight them in the mountains. Ugh. That's actually not very mountainous mountains. Interesting. I don't want to go too ballsy to the front lines. Oh my goodness, we're separated. Let's wait. Ober, you bring out your friend. I don't know why that tile's red, but there's nothing on it. Oh, it's because it's beneath. Tricky stuff. The Alp has learned sleep. You have our sleep paralysis demon right here. And he is ready to take some numbers. It's so beautiful. So Ober is just going to be sitting back whilst his sleep paralysis demon does all the work. And we'll be perfectly fine with that. Let's try and take some flank positions. Sounds about right. Super scary guy that does shadow damage. Yeah, he's good. He's my bro. We're tight. Where's Bag Friend? Oh, he's gone. He's dead. There's no more bag friend. We chased them all away, sadly. Okay, so how do we do this? We rush front lines. The dog is actually rushing us. Interesting. Interesting. Can we get Mangliv up to a high ground? There we go. Well, he had an ugly bag anyways. Our bag looks better than his bag. Sleep paralysis demon, what are we doing? Let's go here. Sadly, I think the poacher's going to run away from the demon. But that's alright. Can we do... Oh, we could do this. Oh, we risked a hit and it didn't work. Dang it. No bag friend with the bees. Yeah, we don't have bees anymore. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But we'll see how it goes. Poacher's gonna run. Yeah, I thought so. That's annoying. But we pretty much take rabble fights super easy at the moment, so I'm not worried about losing. Just trying to get free XP. Sadly, Mangliv, wait, can attack that square? What? Why can you attack... Oh! Oh, it's attack ground. So you can actually just lightning nothing. I find that weird, but okay. We can also lightning our friends? I don't like that idea. Just hit the ground for no apparent reason. Does it actually change what happens on the ground? No. No, it doesn't, like, do any debuffs or do anything fancy on the square. Interesting. We can show the demon, though. Demon has his 9 lives. So, yeah, the demon just never dies. It's too good. Muppet, let's go over here. Over, you just sip your tea whilst you wait. I can't get to this guy. He's stuck up on the top. Why has he got to be so difficult? There we go, Shadow Demon. You sit up there. That's good, that's good. I'll never die. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What? 52% and 29%, and we lost our fodder already. Damn. And we got hit by the dog on a 46%. Oh, wow. F in the chat already. This is an early one. Okay, the fodder at least are doing their job, but... Sheesh. Whew. Good thing he was cannon fodder. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Good thing he was cannon fodder. We didn't lose somebody important. Barlow, can you steal this man's soul? Nicely done. Nicely done. My 67 ohms will fight you back, says Mangle. So you can make someone die. Oh, well, technically. Dog and knife fodder. Yeah, rough times. Lightning damage isn't reaching anybody. Mangliv can't reach anybody, sadly. Good thing we didn't lose the shadow. Yeah, the thing that just can't be killed. I'm glad we didn't lose it. I hate this. I hate height differences by 3. Just can't do anything about it. Can't get to that bandit rabble. We're gonna have to lightning him. That's the only way, I think, to get to him. Okay, Shadow Demon, what do we got? Let's put him to sleep. And we could wake him up. But let's not. Let's just leave him sleeping. Our next fodder is getting wrecked by 25%. Our next fodder is getting hit by 46%, so we gotta be a bit more careful. 67 we miss. Well, we tried to steal his soul that time, it didn't work. Magic, can we get closer? Let's go higher ground. Maybe we can hit him from here. Charge the shot for an insta-kill. Yeah, Mangliv, I will show off the cool charge shot. We just have to get it in a spot that we can actually hit him with. Nice, nice. Is there a famed bag helm? No, unfortunately not. It'd be cool if there was. There's an upgraded bag helm, kind of. Because there's the pointy hat cultist helmet. But when it comes to the bag helm like that, there's only one of a kind. Just straight up transcends. Hey, we steal his soul. Good job, Barlow. Lightning? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Okay, let's do this. We need 18 to lightning, so I need to get to 80. Concentration time, Mangliv. Just think, concentrate. Let the book fall into your face and think. So we need to get to what? I said 80? 77 is the best we got. So that gives us 45% resolve. Gives us up to 76 resolve. It's like the Spirit Bomb, but we get to do it in one turn. And then Lightning Strike for a little bit bonus damage. 16 to 39 is not that amazing, but it's a lot better. So can we one-shot him? No, we didn't one-shot him. We did all that effort. Level 1. Level 1 Lightning Strike's pretty weak. But, you know, it's good. We'll get there, we'll get there. The Kamehameha for the little whoop. It's like the little puddle splash. Where it's like, oops, just went into the puddle. And that's about it for that. Gonna start somewhere. Exactly. We'll get there, we'll get there. We'll do Spirit Bomb in a couple of levels, for sure, for sure. Put him back to sleep. I love that combo. Whilst they're sleeping, you hit them, and then you just put them back to sleep. It's perma-sleep. It's such a good combo. It's so broken. Whenever Alps use it against me, I get so pissed. I'm going to try and feed the kill to Murph so he can get maybe a lucky loot drop. Crap, the books kicked my ass. You almost had it. Can we get this, Murph? Nice. We got a lucky drop! Yes, let's go! Lucky drop, and it sadly did only turn into a piece of cloth. But I mean, that's good. That's free money. So, Murph comes home with a lucky drop. Streamer's luck starting early. I'm gonna let you take this kill, Mangliv. Nicely done. Nicely done. That's my towel, says Murph. Yep, the long-lost cloth towel. Nicely done. Can't complain about freebies. Exactly. It could have been a famed item. It could be a legendary item, but it was a piece of cloth. So, you know, we starting small. The archer was made of cloth. I'm slightly tempted to go after these Geists. And some weird gangers, but I'm not going to do it just yet. This towel's going to be sullied. What's making the drop? Oh, Murph. Sorry, I don't know if I mentioned it to you. The drop is the really cool rune that we get. When you start as the Mage Trio Origin, you get 3 mages that are different classes, but you also get to choose a specific rune that gives you a nice, strong ability. The rune we chose was the Lucky XP, the Lucky drop rune. So killed enemies, if you see there at that first star on your weapon, killed enemies have XP divided by 8%. So if the enemy is worth 10 XP, you divide it by 8, so that's like a 1.1% chance of dropping a random item. And just like my dev tools have a chance to spawn anything random, so does the lucky thing. It's like a dev tool spawn for items. So whenever you kill something, you have a very, very small chance to spawn a completely random item in the game. And as it says, you may get a free named item if you are super lucky. That is one of the options. There's technically 4 options when you start the game. 3 of which work. The 4th one doesn't seem to work. So the 3 that do work is you can get the XP Lucky Rune for a weapon. You can get the Shield Rune for your head. So you get basically like, if you know Warhammer, you get like an Iron Halo for your head. So it protects you from a bit of damage, kind of like a second shield. I don't know if it acts like a shield or just acts like damage, but I think it, like a defense. But you just wear it on your head like a shield. And then the 3rd one is rune for your shield. That's a brimstone rune that gives you plus 10 fatigue every turn, which is downright insane. But it's on a shield, so it could break, so you might lose it. But you also get, I think, immunity to fire and boost your defenses while standing in fire. So it's really good. Ober says, so we could technically give one of our fodders a Grizzly Scythe. Oh, yeah, we technically could. Technically. So, Murph wants to steal all the big kills. Yes. Yes, we want to steal all the big kills, because the better XP of the enemy, the better chance to drop something good. I mean, well, just something. And then we have to get lucky on it being good. Congrats to Manglid for the first level up of the party. Let's get that beautiful range skill, resolve, and you want to just go full-on glass cannon fatigue. So let's do it, my man. And we will also start you off with student. I technically would have wanted you to have the magical study, because technically magical study is great, but student is just the best thing to do. Murph became the very thing he swore to destroy. Yes, exactly. Murph became the party support instead of the party downfall. But we'll just jump into student nice and early. Very, very nice. Okay, so we have one less fodder to deal with. We'll have to see how that goes in time. But let's go get paid. That's technically 2 quests for ambition. And by God, that quest just barely paid for our daily wage. Oh boy. Murph became the Baron's stealing dog. Food-wise, we're almost out. Crap. Oh, money is going to be a very big issue with this party. Very big issue. Let's go take a beast quest. Woof woof, at least he's getting paid now. Oh yeah, that's right. Your last character was an indebted. Which is not something you want to have. In terms of payment and in terms of everything. What did it cost? Everything. You took everything from me, Murph. I don't even know who you are. Okay, Manglif, this is going to be a good start for some damage, my man. Double lightning. Nice to see. You need money, so I don't go kill some ghosts. They should give a good XP. Yes, yes. That is a good idea. I'm probably going to go to that location soon if we don't get any more quests from this location. I'm just going to hunt down everything. We have the powerful team, so we just need to just farm everything on the map as possible. So Ober, Mr. Ghosty, is going to start us off nice and easy. I'm going to put you in the back. We learn Dark Flight? Let's go! The Ghost has Dark Flight! What a start. What a way to get into spiders. Oh, is magic good against ghosts? Yes, but not ranged magic. Because ghosts have anticipation. They're impossible to hit. Welcome to Shadow Demons, teleporting behind you. Omaiwamo Shinduru. Let's get rid of this spider. Ha 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 ha! PETA would be on my ass. Yep. Warhammer says yes, says Ober. Oh yeah, Warhammer's good for that. Murph, we need you to move 1 space forward. Let's wait here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Nice, nice. Cracker, I think you've got this. Let's shield wall. And Udigo, let's go here to protect the flank, shall we? Barlow, you're protecting the flank technically. Technically. Murph, please get this kill. Dang it. Dang it. Nani? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Ghosty, please be the target. No, they want to get Barlow. Fair enough, fair enough. I still think we've got this easy, except Cracker's dying. Crap. He put his shield up and everything. Oh, that's a rough one. Okay, we're trying to kill this one. Come on. That's a good hit. Get some lightning in on it. Wiltro Barrel, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, man. They ignored his armor. Oh, Ober, the way that spiders work is when you're webbed, they have a better chance of ignoring your armor. So if I show the spider debuff, twice as much damage received by a Webber next attack will ignore armor. Webs are just overpowered. Like, 100%. So, that's why I hate them so much. The damn PETA guy is getting on my nerves when I want fish. But luckily, we have Ignore Armor because we've got Manglive. And that's a dead spider. Nicely done, Manglive. Nicely done. Sane, I probably shouldn't have stole that kill. But that's okay. Let's steal some health from that spider. Not steal some health, steal some mana. Reason pork fat isn't used in fries is because of PETA. Oh, that's rough. I want to kill this spider, but I also want to save Udagal. How about not both? Dang it, we tried. Good thing I don't live in America. Yeah, it can be rough sometimes. Actually, Murph, let's go steal this kill. The 81%! What is this? What is this luck? Over, you can jump in for a hit sometime. Cracker, please. You've got a cut arm sinew, and you're bleeding out. Dodges a 60%. Okay, we Dark Flight. We missed the kill. We steal the mana. Murph gets the 86. No lucky drop. Unfortunate. That's okay. That's okay. Scary stuff. Over. Can we go for a daze? Nice. And double lightning for Manglive? Nice. And that should be it. That's a win. Something's whispering on my Cracker died. Really? Son of a biscuit. Stupid poison. Ugh. We'll spawn you in someone else, man. Fudge. Murph, someone's pushing my shoulder, says his name Mr. Cripple and told him not to hit anything. Yeah, pretty much. It's your past self. Good thing it was fodder, says Murph. Oof. Big oof. Oh, that was rough. Okay, we'll get you someone new, man. We'll keep your armor, luckily. And we'll switch you up for something new. Anyone ready to fire off a bunch of combat wheels? Oh, Manglive. Oh, no. That'll be scary. Okay, so Cracker, what do we got? That's a very good replacement. Cracker 2.0 looking really strong. Okay. This is starting... Why is he level 9? What? Why is he... Holy crap. I didn't even see he was level 9. I didn't hit L. L's free levels. I didn't hit G. G's gifted for stats. He just starts at level 9? I mean, we're going on a crusade with the mages. Cracker, I don't think you're dying this time. I'm happy to have you as level 9. Are you happy to have as level 9? Yeah, it's the Origin Start one, I think. Yeah, I think this is the Origin Start one. But he doesn't have extra stars, so maybe not. No. This isn't the Origin Start Crusader. I think this is the Crusader from the event. This is the... No! This is the Event Crusader, Murph. This is the one you get at the, during an Undead Crisis. It comes into your party with free levels. That's why it's so good. How did we roll on the Event Crusader? That's so... Everything's so rare. Cracker, welcome to the carry. Welcome to the party, I mean. Holy crap, man. I always roll crazy luck. And I do roll on everything. So, my god, that's good. Okay. So, congrats on the levels, man. Streamer luck confirmed. I know, right? And to think Murph got indebted yesterday, so it balances out. It balances. I mean, very bad stars. I do agree. The stars are horrible. It's scripted, says Murph. It's scripted. You're watching a replay, guys. You're watching a replay. This isn't live. Oh, boy. Gave me the slave on purpose yesterday. He totally believes it. Oh my goodness, we're getting a lot of ones. That's horrible. But I mean, you're starting off amazingly. And you get the free armor. My goodness, he's on a crusade. Crap stars for level 9 early on. Yeah, I'll take it too. A nice weapon with the slave. Yeah, it was. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We're going in with... There is sword perks, so we'll go swords, right? Because we already have his Viander, because why not? God, this stream has got so much luck with it. And I love it. Do we need exploit opening? We don't need it, but we could use Bloody Harvest. We want Mind Over Body, Bloody Harvest into Fortified Mind, into Sword Mastery, into Pattern Recognition because it's godly, into Mind Over Body, which gets us down to 19 fatigue, into... Oh god, there's no rebound! Lurk, have a good stream. Oh, thanks, Skabold. Welcome to the stream, man, and enjoy the lurk. If Murph wants it, he can take the Crusader. If you want, I want, but it's not a... Yeah, Murph's the one trying to be with the unluck. That's how he's going. You pinged yourself. All good, all good. What else do we grab on this guy? He's got 2 more perks. Oh, it's just... There's no rebound, which actually makes me a little bit sad. How do we get fatigue back? We go with... No, leverage doesn't work. We go clarity for sure. Defensively, we just go Battleforge because he has crazy armor. We just have to live with the fatigue problem. 71 Battleforge. Looking great. Just looking great. Brawny's a good idea. I'm just talking about fatigue per turn because we're spending 19. 10 is fine for overhead. Like, we'll never run out of fatigue for one-handed attacks. Like, single targets. It's just about the 2. If we had rebound, this would be a god build. We're just 1 short of god build because we just don't have rebound. Makes me sad, but that's okay. I can't be sad. We're just doing amazing. Isn't rotation just too good in the base game? Oh yeah, it is. Rotation's great in the base game. Unfortunately, in Legends, you don't need it as much, unless you've got like fodder. Unless you have like really nimble brothers. I don't use rotation as often as I used to. Because I usually build brothers that are just usually sustainable. I usually have a decent front line. But, yeah. Hit like a truck but runs on spent fuel as a fuel source. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm happy to have him hitting as a truck once in a while. Our fodder is still leveling up. Nice. Let's get that 9. There's no 9 lives. Oh, we could get back to basics. Yeah, free stats. Free stats, indeed. What mod is this exactly? Oh, in the description, I have the list of all my, the main mods that we're using. So we've got Legends mod, we've got PTR mod, and NgGH's Magic mod. Those are the main ones. I've got some small mods on the side, like extra save slots and stuff, but nothing too amazing. But the 3 major ones are Legends, PTR, and NgGH. So Legends is kind of like an overhaul to Battle Brothers. Adds a bunch of extra perks, bunch of extra enemies, bunch of locations. It's kind of like a DLC, if you want to think of it that way. PTR adds an extra 100+ perks to the game. So things like you're seeing here, Formidable Approach, Power Shot, Sword Like, some really cool additions. PTR just adds stacks of perks, and NgGH adds all the cool magic. Luckily, all the 3 mods are compatible, so I haven't had any crashes of late, so that's very good. Groovily dances into frame. Music Man would help with fatigue. Ober, you are correct. If we did get a Music Man, we could get a little bit of fatigue help. But we'll have to see how we go. I might get back to basics on this fodder as well. Just a couple of free extra stats doesn't hurt. God, horrible rolls, though. Back to Basics has been changed since recent times, and you get a free bunch of stats up to a threshold. So it's good for fodder and stuff. But it's not like a lot of stats, it's just a little bit. Muppet gets a +4, congratulations. And we can start with our Fruits of Labor I'm actually thinking about. I'm also thinking about Head Chance. Polearms are good for Head Chance. Yeah. No Clarity. Fruits of Labor not super important. So I'll go for the Head Chance first. The Bonk Chance indeed. Do we have a polearm now? We still don't. That's technically not a polearm. Barlow the Mage Killer. Okay, so the way we build a Mage Killer as the Battle Mage, obviously you go Student, obviously. You got it. Oh, is 6 Murph a woman or a man? Woman head, woman body. There you go. Yes, Mancliff. I love your guys' responses to things. The answer is yes. Sometimes you get the man head and wooden body, sometimes you get the woman head and the man body. That's sometimes random. But yeah. Okay, so Barlow, you treat the Mage Killer, the Battle Mage, as a Necro Savant. So you jump in with melee skill, melee defense, but then you stack as much Resolve as possible. Because Resolve's your damage, Resolve helps you teleport further distance, Resolve just does amazing stuff. Now, one thing we do have to not forget is we don't want to be sitting on low health for the rest of our lives. We want to be nimble, but we don't want to be low health forever. So that +4 is very tempting. Because I don't want him to die easily in the back ranks. Is there anything else that can keep you alive? You don't even get Resilient. You do get Gifted. Okay, here's the thing. Gifted is very helpful. Same thing with Discovered Talent. Probably going to have to go with the 3, the 2, and the 4 this time. Yeah, just to keep the health up. From Slave Cripple to Crazy Catwoman. Pretty much. Legends should remain hit chance to bonk. I'm pretty sure that'd be cool. The ad's starting anytime soon, just to warn you guys, but that's fine. Demon Spawn, let's get ourselves the Student as well. The way you build the Demon Spawn is just ranged, as far as I remember. You go Resolve stack. You also get, I think, ranged hit chance, because you're going to be using curses a lot. And you just want fatigue so you can summon the demons if they die. So we'll go full glass cannon with Ober as well. So 2, 4, and 4. Goodness me, you guys are prepping some evil stuff in chat. You're all ready to do 5 wheels almost. My god, I gotta be more careful. Okay, I'm stacking you guys up with armor and stuff. I'm scared of you guys. Chat is scary. Okay, what are we doing? 95, 105. That's probably better. Can I get a 35 with Murph? There you go. Well, I really want to join in. Oh yeah, that's true. You can save the points for joining in. And then you don't have to get us all killed. That also works. I will admit that. And I might recommend that. Singulares can spin as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. But you can't say no to a bunch of pain and suffering. See, that's the duality. That's why I have the shop. You gotta either fight the urge of killing me or buying yourself in. Our American spin. Oh god. It's all you guys conspiring against me. I see how it is. Oh, let's go get paid. We must launch an assault. I mean, you gotta think about the luck. If Murph gets the kill on something fancy that you guys spawn, we could get something good. I don't really want to do this delivery quest. But I do want to do this location. But I'm also scared you guys are going to spawn stuff in the middle of a ghost fight. And that's going to scare me. No, Manglif. No, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it now. How expensive is the party now? 219? Oh, God. But I really want to do this location. We could get some good stuff. You're not spawning in that ghost thing. Well, thank you, Over. Thank you. I appreciate it. We can use force quest on quests we've seen, right? Yes, you can. You can. You can force quests that I've already gone into and gone, maybe, maybe not. Unless I've dismissed the quest, then you can't force it because it's gone. But if I've clicked on a quest and it's already sitting there in the town, you can force me to do that one. You fool. I know I'm a fool, Manglif. I wanted this fight. I didn't want you guys to spin, but I wanted... Oh god, that's a lot of ghosts. Oh god, that's one weird ganger and just a bunch of ghosts. But think about my plan. If you spawn something, it's going to kill all the ghosts. Murph! You're playing right into my plan. I mean, I actually don't know. I just really hope it works. North spawn. Okay, what are we getting? No freaking way! Murph! Murph! What are you doing to me? It's a freaking champion! He's back, baby! He's not helping the party no more. Holy crap. Orc champion again? I'm gonna have to do the second spin. Just give me a second. I gotta spawn first. Wait, my computer's upset at me. And it crashed. It crashed by me spawning a champion. Okay, give me a second. It probably spawned something it wasn't meant to spawn. Okay, I'll have to get back into it. Not a problem. Double luck for Murph. He tries to break the game and break the game at the same time. The double luck. I must have got really unlucky with the spawn. Something that the game wasn't meant to spawn. That's okay, that's okay. We'll have to go again. We'll get there, we'll get there. We might have to kill something. Oh, crashed, says Vin in quotations. Yeah, unfortunate Alt F4 there. I mean, crash. Save corrupted. Oh no, Chloe, please don't